Hey, this is Malinconico. Welcome back to Behind the Dirt. Today we got a scramble from the JJ Classic in the finals at 145. Mark Hall and Weston Drugmuller. Great job of scrambling. We're going to show you where, again, man, when I do this stuff, I hope that you understand that it's my interpretation of where the guys were and where they could have been, and what maybe they were thinking, and where they could have improved on some positions. In no way am I saying that you should do it this way or you shouldn't. I'm just throwing out ideas. It's my opinion that if, in order to do a super duck, you have to be pretty. In order to do a super duck at a high level, you have to be pretty brutal too. You can't just be slick. The way it's set up, or the way I teach it, is it's set up through hand fights. It's set up through a lot of physical contact. It's set up through a lot of pulling and grabbing. And then what happens is when I push off, right, then it becomes easier to duck, okay? Because the guy is expecting contact, because the guy is expecting violence, right? What we got to do here is, right off the bat, we shake hands. I got to club and pull and wrestle and hand fight here. And then we go out of bounds one time. And then I go here, and he starts to react a little bit, okay? And here. There's my super duck, okay? So the first... Okay, I see a lot of my high school guys moving themselves way away here and stepping in for that 2-on-1. I'd prefer the guys to use as little motion there as possible. So instead of being all the way here to clear, even if he's on my collar, which he wasn't, but even if he's on my collar, okay, in order to clear it, I don't need to move more than this. Okay? Anything more than that, if I go far away from him, I got to come back. Okay? So here is, in my opinion, a little bit too much. Okay? I prefer to just take the hand, move away just enough, and then instead of going up with it, I'm going to go down. Okay? That gets me a little bit closer to the legs. It gets his arm a little bit further away from defending. Starts to pull down, short drag, okay? And I think his hands hit. As soon as they do, he comes up to the hip. I don't know, man. For me, if he stays on the legs there, he scores points. Okay? And maybe we get, instead of dropping the leg and going up to the hip, instead of doing that, maybe if he drops the arm and goes either single leg or double there, I think he has a better chance. So here, when he's right here, okay, if he lets go of that hip, he lets go of that leg, comes up to the hip, he's giving me a fighting chance. He did do a good job of trapping an arm here, but if he doesn't, I still can score, okay? Instead of that, if you can, okay, let go of the arm and start coming double leg, okay? See how he's going real hard on the crotch there, okay? He's going deep, deep, deep with the backhand. It's a good, I think it's a much better idea. Gets an arm trapped. This is where it gets pretty interesting, because I don't know if I'd have the guts to do this in a live hard situation. Kudos to Mr. Hall. Okay, Mr. Hall gets picked up in the air, and his toe is still kind of on the ground. Lift a little bit, lift. Right here, his toe is still kind of halfway on the ground there, but he gets most of them up in the air, and as soon as Hall feels that foot come off the ground, go ahead. Okay, here, he goes through. Okay, on a Granby. Whenever you Granby, you got to start looking for stuff. As soon as you go through, you got to start looking for stuff. Sometimes it'll be a leg that's in front of you. Sometimes it'll be a hand. But you better start looking for stuff. As soon as he came through here, he found himself split in the middle. Okay.